Welcome back here to LJ Reactions, guys. I'll be your host, James. As you guys can see by the title of the video, this is going to be a pretty lengthy video because I just plan on just to do the Superstar Shakeup, but we got news about AEW, we got news about the Road Dogg, and then we're going to do the Superstar Shakeup. So we're going to cover those first two new topics, news stories first, AEW new TV deal, and also the Road Dogg leaving SmackDown Live as the one of the head writers for SmackDown. He's leaving SmackDown, and then we're going to do the Superstar Shakeup in part 2 of this video. So it's going to be one half, and we're going to do another half. So get something to eat, something to drink. It's going to be a pretty lengthy video. Again, most is going to be Superstar Shakeup and a bunch of news on that too. So let's get this shit cracking here on Thursday night. Alright guys, I've been running around all day, so I'm recording this exactly at 6 o'clock because I'm going to go watch Hellboy at 7 o'clock. So I'm recording this at 6 o'clock, and you guys will get this sometime after I watch Hellboy, probably around 9 o'clock tonight. So, we're going to get in touch with the AEW stuff first, because I think that's bigger than Road Dogg. No offense to Road Dogg. I think AEW is the bigger news story than Road Dogg leaving. So, the last couple of days, we heard rumors about AEW offering Dean Ambrose a $6 million contract that was going to pay him $6 million per year. So, we had news about Dean Ambrose being offered from AEW a $6 million contract a year. We had news about that. And then yesterday, news broke about AEW with their new TV deal, which to me, I was not surprised. First of all, listen here. When AEW got the Jacksonville Jaguars owner behind them, I knew shit picked up. Because again, he is rich as fuck. So when he got behind AEW, I knew stuff was going to pick up and this was not going to be one of those... what was that shit that Jeff Jarrett had? Was it Global Force Wrestling? Nothing like that type of shit. I knew AEW was going to be a mainstay because again, you had Cody Rhodes, the Young Bucks. That was the beginning. And then when they got Kenny Omega to come over, then you knew more shit was about to pick up. So their tag team divisions are growing. The women's divisions are growing. If I was AEW, listen here. They're not using... As much as Sasha Banks, she's been the rumors too, which we'll get to Sasha Banks tomorrow. That'll be a news topic tomorrow about Sasha Banks. But with the rumors about Sasha Banks being fed up backstage, throwing these hissy fits about them losing their tag team titles to the Iconics, and then reports of where Sasha was going to be teaming with Bayley and they're going to lose to Alexa Bliss in a handicap match. Now, if I was Sasha Banks, I'd have been pissed too. If you're going to have me team with Bayley and we're going to lose to Alexa Bliss on Raw, I've been reaching my breaking point too. But news about that. If I'm them, I'm like, well, again, you can't negotiate because again, even though the Revival want to leave too, you can't. The Revival have another whole year on their contract. So, but if I'm AEW, I'm just looking out there, man, trying to find some more people that WWE's just not picking up, or somebody that they're just like regretting to pick up. Like I was surprised that AEW didn't have the chance to grab Chelsea Green because when she got grabbed, I was like, damn, they could have grabbed Chelsea Green, they could have grabbed Piper Niven, but she got picked up by WWE too a couple weeks ago. So, but again, they are a growing company. And I don't know why people are so mad about AEW. Like, listen here. If you're a WWE fan, that's cool. But you can be more than one wrestling fan. Just like I like New Japan Wrestling. I watch other stuff too besides WWE. I'm not just a WWE watcher. You know what I'm saying? I watch other wrestling promotions. So, AEW coming in, and potentially it's going to be a Tuesday night show, which is kind of funny. Because if you guys remember, if you've not seen an interview with Triple H, it was last week. He was on First Things First, which is on Fox Network, Fox Sports 1. They announced that they're going to have every Tuesday, when SmackDown goes to Fox, every Tuesday, there'll be a ESPN-type TV show on Fox Sports 1. I wonder why that's going to be on airing Tuesdays. They couldn't choose Thursday. They couldn't choose after SmackDown. But they chose Tuesday to air this SportsCenter-like wrap-up show for WWE on Fox Sports 1. Because AEW will be airing on Tuesdays on, let's get to the network that we're on. So, who's ready for some Tuesday night Dynamite, which is what's going to be called Tuesday Night Dynamite? I'm okay with it. I don't care what the name is. As long as I get fucking good wrestling, good storylines, you could name this Tuesday Night. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? As long as I get good wrestling and good storylines, that's all I ask about. So, it'll be called Tuesday Night Dynamite. Overnight rumors broke of upstart promotion AEW possibly finding a new television home this fall. Linked to Turner Sports, which is TNT, TBS, a potential weekly TV show for AEW was rumored to be announced as soon as next month. Per Hollywood Business Insider, The Wrap, AEW, a new television contract with the Turner family of networks may not be a done deal yet, but Turner is in advanced talks with the upstart Professional Wrestling League, All Elite Wrestling, for a weekly television show likely on TNT. A person with knowledge of the negotiations told The Wrap. The conversations surrounding the deal are pretty much complete, but not done. The individual said, "We're having a pack to announce by Turner mid-May. Up front, an annual event where TV platforms debut. For example, like last week they had the movies. They were in Las Vegas, a movie convention. You had Disney, you had other movies. Companies announce what stuff they were going to be rolling out and what stuff they're going to continue. For example, like with CW, which if you guys watched Arrow, Flash, or any of those CW networks, every year and whatever month they added, they talk about it. They give you a weekly. They give you a yearly what's going to be coming up on the network. So TNT has so far already told their investors, "Hey, we're looking to add AEW wrestling. Are you going to be down with that? Would you want to back that?" So that's what they pretty much have been doing. So through a weekly episode, AEW series would likely be destination for TNT. With again Khan, who's the Jacksonville Jaguars owners, backing AEW, will probably have a multi-platform existence. Turner, Bleacher Report Live is the most, which again, Bleacher Report Live, it airs on TNT. For example, if you've been watching the Champion League Soccer, that's on TNT and also on the Bleacher Report app. So you can watch different TV shows on different platforms if you're a TNT host. But the source from The Wrap would also go on to say that AEW may not operate on a year-long schedule like WWE, which we've been asking for. I mean, I know some people are saying WWE should have had an off-season, but again, WWE can't really have an off-season. Again, because they're year-round. Listen here, as much as we would want to have them have an off-season because we get so burnt out with wrestling, they will never have an off-season. Now, as far as AEW, I would agree with the off-season thing. For example, say if you don't watch all of one season for AEW, say for example, say you're like, "Oh, okay, it just comes on too late for me to watch it," and they did an off-season type of thing. Again, All Elite Wrestling, if you have cable, will probably go on demand. TNT has on demand, TBS has on demand, so you could go back and catch up on All Elite Wrestling before the new season starts. Which, like Lucha Underground does the off-season type of thing. Is that working for them? It's working for them so far. Or just continue. Turner may want to fill the live programming to void on cable with AEW. For 6 years, TNT was the home to WCW Monday Nitro. Currently, Turner Sports live events includes NBA playoffs, or as they say, NBA regular season. Also home to NCAA March Madness every year. MLB's on TBS. The PGA Championship every May. And again, Champions League Soccer now is on TNT. So, again, AEW being on TNT or TBS, to me, is a done deal. It's just a matter of fact, are they going to be on TNT or TBS? If it's me, put that shit on TNT. What comes on TNT on Tuesdays? Even though, let's just say this for example. Again, actually, you know what? I'd put on TBS. Because again, for example, the NBA comes on usually around, either comes on Tuesdays or Thursday on TNT. It depends, like, when they want to have their things. Like, they have the player-only type of games, which air on Tuesdays. So, you know, if you're going to do an AEW, again, I'll keep it on TBS. Actually, you know what? TBS, to me, will be a better platform. Because, again, you don't have no major events besides, I'd say, baseball's on TBS. But, for example, the Champions League, NBA, PGA are all on TBS. So if you're gonna have this on Tuesdays, again, baseball is the only thing. The playoffs is on TBS as far as a sporting event. So I'll put it on Tuesdays. I agree. Tuesdays for AEW. Now, as far as AEW, there's been a lot of backlash. A lot of people. I know Triple H do a little dig at the Hall of Fame, this and that, but it's all fun and games with Triple H to me. I think Triple H welcomes the competition. Now, as far as the other guy backstage, Vince McMahon, I'm sure he's probably pissed about the competition, you know what I'm saying? But as far as us wrestling fans, I would get behind AEW. Why are you bashing AEW? Why do people want AEW to fail? If AEW is good, that makes Vince McMahon be like, oh shit, they're doing really fucking good. We should pick up our fucking game. That's what it looks like to me. Like, for example, let's throw it as a sports thing. Michael Jordan. You think Michael Jordan was pissed about having more competition? He wanted to kill the competition. Kobe Bryant, the same way, wanted to kill the competition. He welcomed the challenge. To me, Vince McMahon should welcome the AEW challenge. You know what I'm saying? Remember when TNA had Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan were going live with, what was it, Monday Night Raw or SmackDown? I think it was SmackDown. Was it Raw or SmackDown they were going live with? Whatever it was, Vince McMahon and them kicked TNA's ass. So, if I'm Vince McMahon, welcome the AEW competition. Welcome it. Welcome the competition. What's wrong with competition? Welcome it. Wake up. Try to beat your competition. If they keep giving us shitty product, people will continue to watch AEW. Now, as far as that being on Tuesdays, Vince McMahon's pretty lucky he's going to Fox. Because they were on Tuesdays with SmackDown, I would flip back and forth, bro. That's how I used to do it. I mean, even for Monday Night Football. When Monday Night Football comes back, if Raw is shitty, I'd always flip back to Monday Night Football. Like, I'd rather watch Monday Night Football than Monday Night Raw. So, that's the news on AEW. Most likely, they're going to be on TBS whenever they start their show, which will be later in the fall. They'll be on TBS, and I'm happy for them that they have a national TV network, which is cool. I'm glad I know fucking was the network that TNA was on. I forgot it was called. Was it Destination Planet? Was it Destination some shit? Whatever. It was on some fucking network. It was like, what the? I didn't even get that shit with my cable company. That's how you know that shit was bad. All right, so let's move forward with that. Good. I'm happy for my boy Cody Rhodes, Young Bucks. Again, you're gonna be on TBS. That's pretty fucking cool. Now let's get to the next topic here. Fucking Road Dogg. So late in the night, last night around fucking midnight, I fucking woke up to this shit about Road Dogg saying, "Fuck this shit, I'm out of here." That's kind of what he said. But let's get to the article. So a news report suggests that Brian Road Dogg James. Hold up, what the fuck? Hold up, bro. Hold the front door. Why is it? Hold up. What the freak? Okay, this was updated by 206. So okay, I trust your cage side seats. All right, let's see what it says. I thought he was done, but let's see what cage side seats has to say. So a new report suggests that Brian Road Dogg James is not leaving WWE, but being assigned to a new role. So again, he's leaving as a creative writer, but he's going to be in a new role. Cool. Last night, PW Insider broke the news of Road Dogg resigning as co-lead writer of SmackDown. James held the position since 2014 and worked as a writer within WWE since 2012. At the time, it was unclear if James was leaving the company or staying on. James reportedly left his post due to creative differences with Vince McMahon. According to Pro Wrestling Sheet, James is still with WWE and will be moving to a different role within the promotion. Sources tell us it was a mutual decision to change Brian's position with the impending move to Fox on the horizon, and not necessarily him stepping down. We're told WWE wants to keep his position flexible at the time and use him in a different role, so they can see whether he fits best, where he fits best going forward. Pro Wrestling Sheet sources also said James could fill the position recently left by Arn Anderson at live events or moving over to commentary. Commentary. No. I was trying to think about it. No. James was not the only creative team shakeup over the past few days, as writer Robert Evans was let go following a report incident involving Bret Hart's Hall of Fame speech, which again, you can't, when Triple H said you can't say Vince McMahon, you really can't, because he got fired for that shit. Robert Evans, by putting a Vince McMahon line in his Bret Hart speech, which he got fired over. So, with Road Dogg moving on from SmackDown creative team, how quickly will fans notice changes to the Blue brand decision moving forward? Now, again, this is going to be split into two parts, guys. I just want to get this one out the way. So, at least you guys are going to get this video going up now by the time I get back from Hellboy, I will probably record my Superstar Shakeup. So, you got the news on Road Dogg and news on AEW. So, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe. We'll catch you. You know what? Yeah, we'll just go ahead and upload this now. Because again, this is going to probably take like 25 minutes to upload to YouTube. So, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe. We'll catch you guys back here around no later than 10. I'll start recording the Superstar Shakeup. And I'll do my review for Hellboy for you guys. So, catch you guys later here tonight.